music that we practice in the Philippines, sometimes I see it offensive to the culture when outsiders do it here. So I guess it's my responsibility to teach younger generations of Filipinos who are interested in learning, so they at least they know the right way of presenting the music from the southern part of the Philippines. So anyway, I would like to show a sample of the dance and music. At least you have an idea how it sounds and the kind of dance. This dance is called Kapamalong Malong, and it is a Maguindanao dance showing the different ways of wearing a malong. A malong is a tube skirt women wear it. And this is a Corinthian 8 rope, small gongs.
And Danny is the one that's playing in the middle. Now, Danny, I had a question for you. Considering that right now, several generations of Filipino Americans in this country have some of them have turned to Kulintang and the study of Kulintang and the dance that's connected to it as a way of asserting pride, cultural pride, identity, Filipino identity. Even though, for example, a lot of them come from families which originate from the Catholic dominant North. So, what are your thoughts around that in terms of your role in trying to maintain an integrity to these traditions?
Well, as I said, it's always my interest to help these younger generations, especially based here in California, where I have seen many of their works, to help them learn the music properly. Especially most of the dances that they present, they always compose a song that goes with the movement of their dance. The problem there is when you play the music, you know, if someone, say, familiar with the music, the dance, and they hear that it has nothing to do with the proper or traditional way of playing it, and they might question it and they say, you know, you're not doing it correctly, or it's offensive to the tradition. I saw a group from the Philippines, and they even came from the University of the Philippines, and they showed this certain dance of the Maranao people. They perform at the University, San Francisco State University, and the director invited me to see their show because they are presenting lots of dances from the southern part of the Philippines, from Mindanao, where I came from. And one of the dances they presented is a very traditional dance of the Maranao. They call it Kapamalong-malong. The same, that's the same name with the dance you just saw. Now they have a young man and a young woman inside a malong, and doing just to me very similar to we call it lambada dance here, America. And I said, if you show that to the people in Mindanao, you will be in trouble, because it's totally embarrassing, insulting and offensive to the tradition. So I'm not sure if they know what they're doing, if they know that it is offensive or not. So my point is, people interested in presenting, they should understand and they should know what they're doing, so that they will not be questioned, or at least they are doing something offensive to the tradition. And that's how I feel about seeing people, younger generations of students here. And I always explain it to my students at San Francisco State, Skyline College, that if you are doing it during your PCN, make sure that you learn it correctly, present it correctly, so people will not question your work.
Are there any comments or questions from anyone here?
I'm curious, in the parts of the Philippines where the
Dudley, you have to have mic.
In the parts of the Philippines where the tradition was totally destroyed, are there attempts to reconstruct the tradition, and do you think they've been successful?
Actually, I notice every 2 years I go back to the Philippines to do some more research, specifically in Mindanao. And now they are now hiring, especially University of the Philippines, the Philippine Women's University, they are now hiring traditional Maguindanon or Maranao musicians of Kulintang. In fact, they now hired my younger brother to teach at the University of the Philippines, because they are now starting to realize that it's important to present it